Hey, young girl, we are back with a new episode this week. I would like to start off by just saying thank you to who all have been watching, listening, sharing, and commenting over on Hey Young Girl, the podcast. We can be listened to over on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Podcasts, and you can watch it over on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. So, this week, I would like to just talk about how you need to listen to your body. It will give you clues as to when something is going on with it. So, for example, a lot of times you may feel like you feeling, low energy, you're tired, you're restless, feeling a little anxious. Maybe you may have headaches, your stomach bothering you, and you just, kind of ignore it and treat the symptoms. For instance, if you're having a headache, you may go get a Tylenol or ibuprofen to treat the headache. Or if your stomach is hurting you or you're having um, heartburn, indigestion, nausea, you go get you some Maalox, some Tums, something like that, and you treat the symptoms. Or you may feel like you are very bloated and or you haven't gone to the bathroom, you may go ahead and take your laxative. I also want you to take a deeper look into those different little quirks as well, because they could be an indicator of some other things. So with the headache, you could also be very dehydrated. You could also be having a lack of sleep. You also could have high blood pressure, and you also may need a pair of glasses or a new prescription for your current glasses. So all of those different things can contribute to a headache. But if you are finding that you are constantly thirsty, right? Or you are becoming very irritable after you haven't eaten for a while, or you have frequently that you have to use the restroom, you urinating all the time, that could be a sign of diabetes. So, make sure you are getting your physicals yearly, go and see your doctors, go and get your checkups. And also, be mindful of, like with the headache, make sure you're getting enough sleep. Also, you're drinking plenty enough water, making sure you don't have, the screen so close to your face, or you're sitting really close to the TV when you're watching TV. That also can affect your eyes and give you headaches. So make sure you are, crossing out all of those things. If you're having frequent headaches, make sure you drinking enough water, get enough sleep, don't have these high stress levels and things like that. Um, that might go ahead and treat the headache, and the headache will be gone. All right. Also with the stomach. So if you're treating these symptoms, your stress levels might be high. You can have these abdominal cramps. You start to develop these ulcers, which is like a burning feeling to the stomach. Also, you could be eating too many spicy foods, fried foods, so sodas. They have that carbonated water in it, so it's kind of like burns when it goes down. All of those different things can contribute to, the nausea, indigestion, heartburn. So make sure you are, cutting back on some of those things, and that symptom may go ahead and subside, go away. Um, if you are starting out, you're always having frequent pain, maybe on your side, that may be another kidney, like another indication of dehydration. You're not drinking enough water, or you're drinking too many sodas. You'll start to have this pain on your sides. That's where your kidneys are. So, they need to have water going through the body, you know. Um, and then once you start getting on all of these different medications, say for instance, you go to the doctor and you get something for heartburn, indigestion, and they put you on some type of prescription for that, and then this new prescription start giving you these other symptoms. So see if you can treat it by diet and exercise, before that. But if it's starting to be something that's constant, then you make sure you go see your doctor. Keep your stress levels down. You starting to feel fidgety, or you break out in the sweat. That can be all symptoms of anxiety. So you can try to stop putting yourself in high stressful environments. Try to keep yourself nice and peaceful. Working out will reduce a lot of this anxiousness, because once you work out, you tired. You didn't burned off all of that energy. Again, making sure you are getting enough rest, because that will make you feel very irritable. Okay. Also, sometimes breaking out with a skin rash and then flaring up of the eczema. Another thing about high levels of sugar and stress levels are high, and that could cause you to break out. People have broken out in hives and things like that, all because of anxiety, anxiousness, nervousness, and stuff like that, being fearful. Try to relax. Swimming helps with that. Meditation, yoga. Try to eat a healthy, balanced diet. Make sure you get enough rest. So, before you run off to the doctor for every little symptom that you have and are running to the urgent care, try to see if there's something that you can modify in your diet, exercise and stuff like that. Getting your routinely going to the dentist. You starting to have this tooth pain and a lot of mouth problems, like you have frequent throat infections and things like that. That might be poor hygiene. You need to, be brushing your teeth more often, floss the teeth, scrape your tongue, things like that, to reduce, bacteria in your mouth. If you're a person that's always getting, the lashes, or you have contacts, make sure you are using clean products, washing your hands, and stuff like that, to alleviate, you putting dirt and bacteria in your eyes. A lot of the stuff that goes on and symptoms that we start to have, we can, reduce these symptoms by, making sure you're doing the proper things, hygiene, making sure clean, and you're eating, constipation. That's another one. You getting constipated, you may be another thing, indication that you could be dehydrated and you aren't getting enough fiber in your diet. So you need to increase eating vegetables and fruits, drinking plenty of water, and that'll help with constipation. So that's all I want to say today, y'all, and I will keep it short. And I hope to see you all next week. But just pay attention to the simple cues that your body is giving you all, and it'll be an indication that something's off, and you could possibly correct it with, diet, exercise, keeping stress levels low, things like that. And I'll see y'all next week. Bye.